Hi Cancer, this is your general reading for October 2018. I pre-shuffle the deck and lay the cards out ahead of time and meditate on it. So that's all done prior to turning on the video camera. Remember that this is a general reading and it may not apply to everyone. So if you would like a personal reading, you can email me at creativityandsoul@gmail.com for Creativity and Soul Tarot. All right, let's get started. So in the current position for where you are right now, Cancer, it's the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups here is all about happiness and committed, contented love, happy home life. So whatever is happening in the current moment, it seems like there's a lot of happiness in your relationships, home life, that kind of a thing, family life in general. You're being crossed by the Eight of Wands, which this is a fast-moving energy that's coming through, or fast-moving messages that are coming through for you. And at the base here, the past issues that are feeding into what's happening in your reading this month is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is basically partnerships, being able to head down some paths, and kind of gives you two different paths you can go down. Either one of them is fine. It's positively aspected here. Everything around it is heading in a good direction. The immediate past, what was feeding into this reading overall, is the Fool, which is all about unexpected opportunities. So that's one of my favorite cards in the deck, the unexpected opportunities. And by and large, again, it's feeding into positive things. It looks like you're a little bit up in your head, you're counting thoughts, you're a little bit up in your head, but the good news is that you're up in your head overcoming adversity. The Ace of Swords is all about overcoming adversity. So in your mind, you're overcoming whatever adversities that you're thinking up in there. Your immediate future is the Ten of Pentacles, which has a lot to do with finances, receiving. Sometimes it can be inheritance. It's literally a chest of money. So it is literally like a pot full of gold, so to speak. It's a beautiful card, and it speaks to essentially financial stability, prosperity, inheritance, things like that. Your apprehensions, what's going on behind the scenes for you, is the Three of Cups, which by and large is a celebration card. Sometimes it can be interpreted as a third-party situation. So maybe there's some fears about somebody else getting mixed up in the game. So it's just something to be mindful of, that it's in the apprehensions, not in the actually happenings at the moment, at least not as it's represented here in this particular reading. How others see you, view of others from the outside, is that people essentially see you as sailing into smoother waters. So whatever this adversity was, and maybe this adversity that was here, that was on your mind, is now sailing into smoother waters. And so perhaps whatever it was over there, we've moved past it now, because even though we're taking our battle wounds with us and the Six of Swords, we're sailing off into things being smoother and cleaner and more peaceful. In the fears placement is the Four of Cups, which is discontent, boredom, kind of having a almost like a who cares kind of attitude. And the challenge with this is that sometimes we can miss good opportunities by just not paying enough attention, because we're bored, or we're just not thinking that we need to really be paying things all that much mind. It could mean I'm just kind of getting a gut instinct about maybe we're bored about a particular situation. And so if that's the case, just know it's showing up in the cards. So this is the hopes and fears category. So I mean the hopes category. So it could also be you're hoping to not be in a situation where you're feeling bored and discontented, but rather that you're feeling the happy home, happy family situation. Your outcome card is the Nine of Pentacles, which is literally is the money tree. So it's money growing on trees. It's an independent, a lot of times is viewed as an independent woman who is taking care of her own finances. That's what the picture represents. So it's not someone who's lonely, it's just someone who's independent, but it has a lot to do with money, finances, financial stability, and it's positively aspected. You've got the present, which is happy home and family life. You've got the immediate future, which is a chest full of money and inheritance and financial stability and prosperity. And then the ultimate outcome is the Nine of Pentacles, which is the money tree. And that's a pretty powerful little setup that's going on right there. That financial success, material security, both of these represent that. And this represents happy, stable family life. So the three of us together doesn't get much better than that in terms of stability and having a good time in your life in general with your family. All right, Cancer. Hope this resonates with all of you. Love some feedback. Like, subscribe. Join me on the channel. Give me some comments. And again, if you would like a personal reading where it can be more granular in nature, you can reach out to me at creativityandsoul@gmail.com. Have a great day.